Set up the phone here. Hopefully we got it. All right, so I'm gonna cook a burger here over the fire. Just gonna get that lit. Get my instant fire cup right down in the center there. There we have it. Let that light everything up. It's a slight wind tonight. It's about 70 degrees outside, a little bit cooler than what we've been having. I'm gonna go get a beverage to get started here. There, while the fire's starting up, let's enjoy a nice beverage. Like to say, a little bit windy tonight. Now, I got 3 beers from when we went up north. We were driving through Bob Cajun. Bob Cajun. So all 3 of these are from Old Dog Brewing. This one's a Sundog Tropical IPA. This one's a single malt Scotty Ale. This one's the New Pup Irish Setter. So let's sit back and try to figure out what one I want to try here. The Irish Setter is a red ale. The single malt Scotty Ale. I'm thinking that might be a darker beer. And the Tropical IPA. Well, maybe since the sun's starting to set, a nice Tropical Sun IPA might be good. Let's crack this one open. Make this Old Dog your new best friend. All natural, small batch, unpasteurized, Kawartha Lakes crafted. Nothing's like the smell of the campfire with a beer in your hand. What I got burning right now are some limbs that came off the neighbor's trees and just clean up the yard a little bit. Thought I'd start the fire off with that. Then we'll put some clean splits on there. Cheers. Yeah, nice bitter tasting, not overwhelmingly bitter. Very little citrus note to it. Yeah, overall, just a kind of a single flavor, bitter note to it. Not bad though. Kind of like what you'd expect in an IPA. Sometimes you get that citrus note that just softens the bitterness, but I'm okay with this as well. Well, this has started nicely here. We'll let that burn down a bit, and I plan on putting a grill on there, get the cast iron pan warmed up, and then we'll cook a burger over that. But for now, you can feel a little bit of warmth from the fire. Got a beautiful night tonight, I gotta say. It's kind of nice having a cool night. It's been quite warm here the last couple of weeks. Wouldn't be right sitting by the fire without my Fireside Brew Review hat on. Now we're good. Oh yeah. That's nice. Yeah, once we get a good heater going there, like I say, we'll put a couple nice dry splits on there. Telling you, well, you saw it here. I don't know how many minutes it's been here, but that was all started from my instant fire cup. I'm telling you, they're the best fire starters. You get a nice tall flame off of there, a good 4 to 6 inches, and it lasts for about 5 minutes. So I very seldom use kindling, actually. I just put my wood splits in there and I light it with that. Works perfect for a campfire like this. And in the barbecue, lighting charcoal. But anyway, this is enjoyable. Pretty nice fire call. There, I'll bring my iPad over so I can see some of the comments. See if anybody's in here yet. All right. We got middle for, I believe that's Paul from Ottawa. Cheers. Good sir. I'm having a virtual brew with ya that my neighbor brought me back, a 6-pack from Nova Scotia. Ooh, that'd be nice. Beer from Nova Scotia. Cheers. And we got our friend, the Trumpet Master. Hello, brother from Texas. Happy Sunday. I like that fire pit. What are you drinking? Got myself a nice IPA, tropical IPA. This is from Bobcaygeon, Ontario. Or as we say in Ontario, Bobcaygeon. But yeah, a nice IPA sitting by the fire. We're about 70 degrees here tonight, so you feel the warmth from that fire. It just feels great. The smell of the campfire. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. Well, Dr. Pepper's good too. Cheers. Yeah, we're really lucky with our weather here. It's been real hot. I want to say even earlier today was quite warm, but as the day went on, it just started getting cooler and cooler. Like I say, it's about 70 out right now, around 20 Celsius. I'm telling you, it's a beautiful night. A little bit of wind in the air, but pretty good. Super hot and humid there. Yeah, Texas weather, eh? I don't know how you do it down there. I mean, I know we have cold, cold winters, but I don't know if I can take a hot, hot summer like how you do it every year. I like how you use the degrees Fahrenheit for the American contingent. Yes. You know what? I'm just used to using Fahrenheit. Living on the border of Detroit and growing up, all the networks we watched were always US networks. And yeah, you just get used to what you're used to. And then, but I'm getting better at knowing Celsius. But actually, a good percentage of the people watching here are American. So cheers to them. And the degrees Fahrenheit just works out. Works for them, works for me. I barely do it. Yeah, I see you getting out there though. You're doing those live streams on Saturday evening, and you're in your garage now. Which, yeah, you're in the weather now with your barbecues behind you, and I can imagine that's pretty warm. Yeah, I'm old enough to use Fahrenheit and Celsius, same as pounds and kilograms. Yeah, I'm the same way. Well, let's knock this down a little bit. We'll get a couple wood splits in there, and let's get our grill set up. Show you what I'm doing. Yeah, let's. Not quite ready, but I'll just put a couple small splits in there like that. Get our grill grate set up. Get the cast iron plate or cast iron pan warmed up. Boy, it feels strange. I did a lot of videos like this, but doing it live just seems so different. All right, what I'm gonna do is just put a little bit of vegetable oil just to get things started. Okay, what I got here, I cut up a jalapeno from the garden. I got a small onion cut up. Start that off in the top. Yeah, I just put a small jalapeno from the garden all cut up and a small onion. I got a ball of ground beef here. I'll just make a patty out of it. That's why I put the gloves on for now. There we are. Get rid of these gloves. And back to this glove. Now we get that started. Try to keep my handle out here a little bit so it doesn't get too hot. Even through these gloves, it gets pretty warm. All right, let's go back for a sip of beer here. Good stuff. Let's see where we're at here. I plan on going live this coming Saturday. Okay, Trumpet Master 77 next Saturday. He usually goes live every Saturday, but I know he's a busy guy and you miss some weeks. And it sounds like he's going live next Saturday. If people want to check him out, I can put a link in the description when I'm done here. Awesome shot. Yeah, I just love days like this. Shoot, things just came up. Gotta leave. We'll watch the replay tomorrow. Cheers. Thank you for coming by, Paul. I appreciate it. I know you've been in the live stream a few weeks now, and I appreciate you having you back. We'll see you next one. I can hear my stuff starting to sizzle in the pan here. Take a quick peek, move things around. Grab my glove. I don't know if you can hear that. Move the burger around, move the onions. Oh man, it's smelling pretty good here. I think what we need to do is add another ingredient here. All right, pour a little bit of this in there. Now we're talking. Push that back over. Not too far. I had to toast my buns here. I'll bring you back closer. Just like that. Here's where you singe your eyebrows trying to move those buns around. She's a hot fire. Ooh. A little bit of toastiness is good with me. Just to remind you, you're over the fire. Get some of that smokiness in there. All right, pull that off. There we go. So the beer all evaporated already. Oh, the burger's falling apart. And now we go. So we got a nice sear on there. Oh, Tavern 53 in the house. Hello, my friend. Nice to see you. Tavern 53 is another one that does live streams, usually on Thursdays. Oftentimes I'm on with him. Nice to see you. And we got Trumpet Master saying hi to Tavern. And we got Greg, make me a burger too. No problem, Louie. You come by, I'll make you a burger. Liz, that sounds delicious. And Trumpet Master saying hi to Liz. Nice to see some community here, community spirit. Everybody saying hello to one another. Nice little snack, yes. I'm probably getting close on that burger. Let me make room on my table. I'll move these two beers over here. Move it there. And you know what we do with empty cans around here. We'll take care of that. Yeah. This leaf blower thing's starting to catch on, I believe. Check on this burger here. I can hear it singing at me here. Smell those jalapenos. Gonna give it a little bit more. There's juices out of there. We're almost there. Well, I got my toasted bun ready. I think what I'll do, I'm just gonna add a little bit of mustard. I think we can start plating. Look at that. Onions on there, jalapenos. Can is quite warm. Just set it down for a sec. Get those jalapenos on there. Love it. There we have it. I didn't get it too pretty like I would normally because it's live here. Normally I'd take a nice thumbnail there before I start eating it. See if I can adjust my camera here. Well, if I need a little more height, there we are. That should be good. So, see if I can catch up in the chat here. Nice little snack. You just ruined it. Yes, Liz does not like mustard. That's one of the reasons why I thought I'd put mustard on it tonight. Just kidding. Very nice. I'm hungry. Got to be hungry after seeing that. Tavern 53, that looks great. I can almost smell it here in Amherstburg. Yeah, I think the squirrels will be around, or the skunks soon. Wow. Oh, let's have a bite here. So again, jalapenos from the garden. And whenever I cook a burger over the fire like this, I just love that smokiness, especially when you toast the bun over the fire. Mm. Wow. The onions are nice and soft. Mm. Jalapenos got a bit of a sear from the pan, but they're still crunchy, like not very too soft yet, but they got a bit of spice to them as well. Mm. That's good stuff. Yeah, so the one night during the live stream, somebody commented there was a skunk that ran behind me. Actually, that was Paul. He just left. That was pretty funny. But I promise you, if I see a skunk, I'm going to point the camera there so you could see it as well. I guess I don't want my back to the yard anymore. Then again, oftentimes I'm doing a video, I could see a squirrel run across that fence. That's always pretty funny. Okay, so what are we? 8:30 now. Exactly 1/2 hour since I lit that fire and have a burger cooked and everything. You probably don't realize just how quickly you can have a burger cooked from a campfire like this. Crazy squirrels. Guess there's known to be an albino squirrel once in a while. There he is. Too funny. And they fly. Wow, is that good? Yeah, I believe Wayne from Tavern 53, we were doing a video one time here. And during that video, there were squirrels running past the fence. I think we had our backs or just caught the corner of our eye. It was pretty funny. I tell you, the way the weather's changed, it really puts me in the mood for fall. I know we still got a lot of summer coming, but just that cooler breeze coming in feels so good. Still got good daylight here, though. Your next outdoor cook should be a peach cobbler in a cast iron pan. Never done it? I imagine that might be a bit of a challenge to do over an open fire. Only if he serves it to me. I did make a peach. I did a peach with brown sugar and rendered peaches in the pan and kind of made like a peach syrup and then put it over vanilla ice cream. And yes, my lovely wife got some of that. It was pretty good. I thought for sure the Tavern 53 would bring up a can of Spam. That was a long time ago. Yeah, we're due for another dessert. There's something about a hot syrup, putting it over cold ice cream, that's so delicious. I'm telling you, the jalapeno's catching up with me. My lips are getting a little burning here. I don't know if you can hear that siren in the distance there, but I watch that channel, the Barbecue Pit Boys. Whenever there's a siren, they're like, the food police. It's pretty funny. Spam. Yep. We will be cooking some spam one day with the Tavern 53 channel. Just see what a crew we can get together for that one. That would be good. Or we, excuse my eating here. Or we just have Wayne eat it and we all eat something nice. Not that spam's that nice, but it's a bit of a challenge to make it nice. Is that a kind way of saying it? For sure. I can't wait either. Wow. Get that orange glow in the sky tonight. Feels like one of those nights when storms rolling in or may come in later. Nice weather though. So doing these lives every Sunday. Of course, I'm in my backyard. Sometimes with the weather, there may be challenges, which, you know, I'll deal with as it comes. But speaking of challenges, the spam challenge. Yes, spam challenge. Excuse me, sorry. And just like that, I'm done my burger. Just like Beard Meats Food. Whoosh. Let me get this off the table. It won't fit in the leaf blower, so I gotta carry it. So what do you think? Finish this beer, one more beer, or should I call it here? Who's watching? Almost time for marshmallows. Oh, that's the perfect marshmallow fire right now. That's what you want right there. Or caveman steak. That would work as well. Just love the warmth coming off of that. Let's change our angle here a little bit. Oh yeah. Nah, you want to see the fire. Gotta see the fire. All right. I'm gonna crack one more beer open here. Just I'm curious what this red ale is like. Again, the old dog proudly presents our latest new pup, the Irish Setter. It's a red ale. coming in at 4.5%. And again, from the Old Dog Brewing Company. So this old dog's going to try it. Red ale, I like that. I like that color. Got some nice fizzies to it there. We'll let those fizzies settle down a bit. Call it a night and enjoy a few marshmallows with your wife. You're right, Wayne. That would be good. Now that I open this, quick sip of beer. It's very smooth. Oh, a little on the sweet side, actually. When I hear red ale, I almost have like a Ricker's Red. Ricker's Red is a little more bitter. Of course, I still got the taste of the burger influencing my mouth right now. But for now, I'm tasting a sweetness to it. Very smooth, though. Based in beautiful Bobcaygeon, Old Dog Brewing Company is excited to share the new puppy with you. One taste of the handcrafted small batch brew, and we hope that you will want to make this old dog your new best friend. Very nice. And you know, Bobcaygeon, where you see the constellation. Only we were there during the day, so we didn't see any. Cheers. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, Wayne. Nice to see you again. Good old Tavern 53. Maybe what I'll do, each channel that stops in here, I'll leave a link in the description so that people who watch us after can maybe check them out. Cheers, buddy. Well, I think Wayne's right. I tasted the beer here. Time to wrap it up. Maybe cook up a couple marshmallows with my missus. Thanks everyone for coming by. Like I say, I'm enjoying these Sunday night chats, and weather's beautiful tonight, so we'll see you on the next one. Cheers, everyone.